Good morning, everybody. First thing in the morning, I'm back at my house in Pennsylvania. This is not a positive update, I don't think, to be honest with you guys. So one of the things that I've noticed is first and foremost, I did not succeed with my goal of like holding myself back when I was with my friends. One of the things that I wanted to talk about, I was thinking about this last night, that I want to make a video talking about this, maybe like a more specific video, but this is good for now, is like this idea of making a decision, even when you know the decision is the wrong thing to do. So like I noticed that, I told myself, okay, I'm going to try not to smoke when I'm with my friends. That's my goal, right? I've been doing really well not smoking in the beginning of the day or the middle of the day, which is still going well. We'll talk about that. But I made this decision like, okay, I'm going to try to hold myself back from smoking when I'm with my friends. And yet as that time got closer and closer, literally as I'm in the car driving to go hang out with them, I'm actively like, some aspect of my mind is actively like, we are going to smoke, right? Another aspect of my mind is like, you don't want to do that. Why are you going to do this? And yet the dominant narrative is like, now, whatever. We're just going to do it anyway. I've already made the decision. The craving wants the fulfillment. I am going to just have it, right? And so it's like I have these two conversations going on at the exact same time in my mind, and yet like the desperate voice of like, I've just got to have this fix is stronger. And it's a narrative that like I allow it to play out for like 45 minutes. I'm on the way. Right, I'm hanging out with my buddies. While he's rolling up, I'm watching him roll up. I am having these two voices or these two conversations go at the exact same time in my head. I find that really interesting, but at the same time, I'm bored of it. I'm tired of it. I'm exhausted by this sense of knowing that I'm about to do something that's not going to make me feel good in the long term, and then choosing to do it anyway. And so I'm finding, I'm kind of back in this routine of like smoking every single night, and I'm not going to lie, I'm tired. I'm waking up and I'm getting 8-9 hours of sleep, and yet I'm waking up tired. And I didn't just wake up. I mean, I've been up for like an hour or so. And so I feel like, dude, I'm exhausted. I feel that grogginess, that weight of that THC that's just sitting in your blood. You know what I'm talking about. And so I just wanted to talk about that. I find that the more that I talk about this stuff, the easier it is for me to change, right? Making these videos has allowed me to significantly cut back already. And so I'm back home. I don't have, frankly, any friends here. I have my girlfriend who is phenomenal. She is my best friend. And yet she's, she doesn't really smoke like that. So she'll smoke with me, but she's not the one that initiates it usually. Anyway, so yeah, just thinking about that, it feels like a setback. It feels like I'm still stuck. And I know I've made significant progress, and I know I can make progress from here. So anyway, just wanted to make this little morning update. See you this afternoon. What's going on, everybody? It is 4:45 p.m. Same day as I made the other video that I showed you, or that I filmed this morning. So I deserve some kudos for that. I'm about to film like a question and answer video. I mean, there's no questions, but I'm gonna film a video responding to a bunch of the comments that y'all left on my OG video. I said that I was gonna do that the other day, and I got busy and nothing came of it. So here I am, making sure that happens. I wanted to say a big shout out to you guys for the 2K subs. That video that you watched probably originally, the video that most likely brought you to my channel, was the 10 years of smoking weed and like the conversation around it. Y'all, I've been making videos for like 10 fucking years on YouTube, and granted, never as consistently as I've been doing it the last couple days, but just for me to go from 800 subs to 2,000 subs in the period of like 2 weeks is crazy. It's crazy. It feels crazy. And I just wanted to give you guys that authentic feedback and that authentic thank you. I am super, super grateful. Really appreciate you being on this channel. If you're watching this video, drop a comment, tell me about yourself. Let me know what you want to see. I would love to, make more videos that are in alignment with what you guys want to be doing. My neighbors are redoing their roof. It looks awesome. This is a shit ass neighborhood, so it's cool to see people renoing houses. What else? Yeah, so I want to give you a little bit of the plan for the evening, because I am going to try to be more intentional. So my plan for right now, sit down, record this video. It's about 5 o'clock. I'll probably wrap that up around 6 o'clock. I do want to learn a little bit more. I've been learning a lot about trading methodology. Whenever you get to a point where, at least me in the past, when I've gotten to a point of brokenness, it always bounces off the point of extreme brokenness because I just end up developing more ideas and acting on them and stuff. And so maybe I've become a little bit complacent with the outreach that I've been doing for my business. I'm just ranting now. The bottom line is later today, I'm going to spend some more time learning about stocks. And then tonight, I'm going to be playing some Valheim with my boys. And that's the way I'm going to entertain myself and occupy my mind and do some journaling before bed. And I will record at that point just to make absolutely sure that I'm not fucking high at that time. So luckily, I also just barely have any weed. And so it's like in your mind, it's easier to like conserve. What else? I don't know. Nothing else. Anyway, see you guys later. Really appreciate you. That's my 5 p.m. check-in. Good morning. It's the next morning. Of course it is, because I always say I'm going to record later in the day and then never end up doing it. But if you guys check out the live stream that I did yesterday, it should be up. Oops, sorry about that. It's up on YouTube. I think I'm going to download it as a video and post it as a video. But if you want to see sort of a long form video, it's about an hour and a half. Where I just read through a lot of the comments that you guys left on my video and, leave some of my thoughts. But it was a great time. I really appreciate those of you that showed up in the live stream. But onward and upward, we're doing really well. Things are going well. Don't really have much else to report, but, not smoking nearly as much weed, and that's great. Okay, I was editing this and I realized I do in fact have something to report. So last night, things went exactly as I said they were going to go. So we recorded the long video. I played some Valheim with my friends and, we didn't smoke. And so, I don't know. Just wanted to add that. So we'll keep you guys updated. Peace, much love. Hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. Last shout out to all of you. You've launched me from like 800 subs to almost 2,500 subs in like a couple weeks, which is crazy. So I can't say how much I appreciate it. Much love. Namaste. Talk to you guys later.